Hello, hello. So just going to do some quick kind of bar replay back testing here with the CVD candles and the CVD VWAP gradient colors. Also have trading views, volume profile, visible range with the delta. I know this isn't true. I know none of this is true order flow. So, you know, to the zealots out there, I absolutely know this is not true order flow. It's more directional, which is fine for me. So one thing that's interesting is you can't back test with the footprint chart. And so I have the footprint overlaid here. If I can kind of remove from the back testing here, we'll leave this. So I have the footprint chart overlaid where you get kind of these imbalance levels, and so this is calculated in real time with the footprint from TradingView, and so I'll use that for actual trading. But I can't backtest with it, so that's unfortunate. So I'm on just the candles. And so what I'm going to do is just try to backtest maybe like a week of trades, but only looking at the context that I have in the 1 minute chart. And so I'm not going to do the top level, and I'm really just going to focus on what price looks like, and just taking trades on that. It just helps me kind of, just stay on point with my discretionary approach and just kind of talking through my thought process. In actual trading, obviously, I am looking at tops down and doing analysis from the daily all the way down. But for backtesting, it's really about my decision making for what I'm seeing on the charts itself. And so with that, so what we'll do is we'll do a replay. Can't do it on this one, or yeah, replay. Let me do, and then we'll do a random bar. Can we do random bar? Yes, random bar. All right, so I don't really know when this is, but kind of looking at price, there's a low here, so we will add a level. Oh, no, not a buy, but we'll add a level here as something to watch. And I think maybe this seems like a good level to pay attention to. All right, so let's just see how we go. And we also have all these other automatic key levels. And so let's see what we're doing. We're gapping up a little bit here. So we're gapping up. There is volumes turning a little bit green. Now it's going a little bit red. Ooh, big dump red. I think a push back up to this level might be good if I can get that. No, we are dumping. It's happening too quick. All right, we close that gap. So we're selling off here. So let's see, lots of red happening on the volume profile. We are into this area, and so we'll just see how all that works. We still have this low here, this 21.66, so we're just watching that. So let's see how we go. But this is super red. Like, we could keep going. If we do a push up, I will take the short. So we're kind of hitting all these levels here. So let's see if we can kind of bounce back up. Yeah, bouncing back up. I like it. I don't want to get caught in the short, but I do like how the candles are super red here. So it's pretty strong volume to the downside. So candles are getting, so they're still red as we're pushing up in the VWAP. So for me, this could be like a good entry if we can break a lower low. All right, so now the volume's turning a little bit green. So now we're back up to green. But the VWAP on the 1 hour CVD is turning red. So I'm just kind of waiting. All right, so now we're green here. So let's see if this holds. We brought it all back. What the hell? That's amazing. All right, so now we're green. We're kind of back up to these levels. So that was a good buy that I missed, which is fine. All right, so I'll look for the turn here and probably take the short. If it comes, looks like it's pushing up. No, it's not giving me anything yet for the short here. All right, looks like green volume is lightening up. Let's see if we can break down here. That's a previous 15-minute candle. So like the hourly CVD is kind of near neutral, near zero, right? And so we're seeing some pink there. I think we're going to take this, start with 5, and let's see how we go. I think for me, I'm just going to see if we can get back down to here and just, not get too greedy. So let's see how we go. All right, down to VWAP, just a little bit more. Oh, perfect. Wonderful. All right, so that was a good trade. Let's see what Now, so we're kind of back in this consolidation range here. So I just want to see what we do here. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. All right, so VWAP is turning green a little bit, but still neutral. So here's the thing. For me, it's like longer term 60 CVD is kind of neutral. I think we've kind of went from red to green back to red on the CVD. So we're kind of just isolating here. So if you were looking at it, it would be kind of near zero. Like here it's red, but not really red, right? And so for me, maybe this is like another test of support and could go back up. So let's see. And you see this kind of volume profile is a little bit green here. So they're saying more buyers. So we'll see. Look, and we're pushing up. I think I like it. We're going to try again. Let's see if we can do a little bit. Not going to try to, not trying. Oh, let's see if you can go. Go. Oh, now we're going red. I think we're going to have to stop if we break below that. But yeah, so it's going red here. But I do wonder now, like if it can get above here, if we will kind of sweep high of day. So let's see. Nope, we got stopped and I'm sad. All right, so now we're back red. So here it's like we're back to support. Let's just kind of wait. This is turning red now. So do we want to break the support level and this low that we marked? Because that could be interesting. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I don't want to take the long because the CVD is red here on the VWAP. See if we can get above it here. Are we going to go green now? It wants to, but it's just not. Now we're breaking. All right, so now CVD is turning neutral and kind of green again. So let's give it a shot. I like this. We'll give it a shot again, see if we can break out. Try again for this high. Let's see. But, NQ likes to fake you out a lot too, so you have to be careful with that. All right, so now we're up. And then volume is turning green, going back to VWAP, but the CVD on the 60 is neutral to really light green. I mean, it's like right in the zero area, so we could go either way, actually. Okay, now we're turning red, but now it's pushing up. And so now it's like sellers are trying. Oh, sellers are winning. So I think for me, I'm probably going to take this off here. So we'll take that off break even. And let's see. But see, we're so close to VWAP, it's just kind of like it could go any direction at this point. So now buyers are winning again, had this nice strong push up. And so I wonder, since now VWAP is turned green on that pullback, are we going to get another push up? Nope, we fell over. Back to VWAP here. Let's see if we can reclaim. Oh, nope, we have to stop here. Yeah, we're going to have to stop here, I think. Give it one more. I'll put the stop at the low, but give it some time. Let's see. Yep, had to take it. So this is where you're just kind of getting chopped up sideways, right? And so now it's like, well, CVD's turning red. Could you go red here? And so, I mean, normally I'm not as trigger happy like this during regular trading, but I'm just kind of walking through the thought process here. And so here it's like, well, now we're going red, right? And I see this, we went red, we went green, couldn't do it, went back to red, tried to go green, beat red, tested the low, going up. We've 1, 2, tested twice, tried to test, falling over. And now we're going red. It makes me want to hit this and see if we can break the low. So let's see. Right? And so now you broke the low, we're going, it's amazing. Are we going to go? 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 All right, so that's good enough for me. It hit that target and we're done. So there you go, right? Like that's pretty good. And so now because it's so extended, right? I wonder if we'll have a nice push back up, but I'll need to see this kind of really turn green and show some buyers kind of show up here. If not, like we could probably fall over some more. So now we're going red. We're below the HMA. I don't know. I can't see back here, so I don't know what's here. But I am curious. So let's try this. Let's see what we do. So, and we're going to break it. Nope. Okay, we're just going to put the stop here. So this because I don't really know what's happening. I can't see the levels. So let's see if we just break. You have to be open to it. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it looks like it wants to. Are we? Oh, no, we're going green. All right, so I'm going to take it off because we went green. maybe we flush, maybe we sweep and kind of go back up. And so looking for longs, but also, sorry, this is lunchtime. So really you shouldn't be trading here. So there's that. So we're bouncing off the low here. We're going, I mean, there's, now we're kind of going green. All right. So now we're 1 o'clock. So maybe now we could trade. So now it's like, do I want to look for the long? We had this consolidation during lunchtime. We're in this area where there's more buyers, but we're under the HMA. 60 CVD is a little bit not green, but kind of in the neutral zone. So if we can break above HMA and close it with strong green volume, so I feel like I want to take a long here because it did eke out that high and swept it. This is going green. This line probably represents the last 15-minute high, which it did sweep above. But I'm kind of weary of like a fake out flush back to this level. So I'm going to wait. Maybe not. No. Oh, maybe we're going to go. All right, we're going to try it. Let's see if we can get back to at least this level where it broke down, roughly. If not, I'm going to keep my stop tight on this one. We'll do that. Let's see. I got stopped. See? And then now watch. Now it's going to go. Fucking asshole. No, you got stopped again. But they're definitely trying, and then now it got there. Right? And so my stop was just too tight, And so you just have to kind of give it more space sometimes or just wait a little bit. But this was one of those things where it was coming off of lunchtime and all that. But yeah, like it got to where I wanted. So now it got there, right? You got back to this breakdown level. So now what are we going to do? Are we going to flush back down? We're at 230. Like, could we? Maybe. And now at this point, I'm usually not even trading. Like I'm usually done in the morning, but I'm just like, if I was still here, what would we do? But I think we would do nothing because the day's over. So yeah, I mean, that's kind of my thought process. I was thinking maybe we could do a whole week of this, but looking at the video, we're at like 12 minutes in, so I'm going to just call it. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of essentially how I use these CVD indicators and stuff. And so I guess if I were to look at the replay trading, so, we're up 31. So we had some good win, a nice stop, a little one, stop, some big wins, stop and stop. And so, 50% profitable trades, good profit factor, whatever, took a total of 8 trades. And so there you go. Sometimes you just got to do it. Cool. Well, that's it for me. Good luck. And yeah, that's it. All right. See y'all.